All right. So it's kind of come to my attention here that I decided I needed a criminal lawyer, and I'll tell you what happened. So I'm reading a book my daughter gave me, Jack and Jill, actually, and I'm reading it the other night, and It didn't take me very long to get into this book when I realized something's a little haywire here, and I spent the night chewing on this book and trying to figure out, how did this get missed? And this I'll tell you what I found, and you tell me if I'm right. So anyway, so Jack and Jill, they're going up a hill, right, to get water. Who in their right mind has a well in them days up on the hill? I think it's bullshit. It's not like solely drilling is out there drilling a hole on top of the well. I mean, this is a well was dug by hand, for Christ's sake. So something's haywire. I think it was a ruse to get Jack up the hill because something was going south. Jill and Bo Peep and Little Red Riding Hood are hanging out all the time. And somebody said they saw him down, at the pump a few times and stuff, and hanging out till all hours of the night. And I think maybe, it was just time for that relationship to end. But she wanted her comeuppance, and Jack was going to take the fall. So I don't know exactly who. It was that little peckerhead Peter Pumpkin Eater. He'd already ex-nayed his wife. He's had her in a pumpkin shell, whatever. She's gone. Nobody asked two questions about that either. But I'll get to that. Anyway, so here's what I've kind of come up with. I'm reading, the court documents from Jack's trial because he fell down the hill, right? He come down, he's pretty banged up, and Jill come tumbling after. I think that was all a ruse. I think that Big Bad Wolf was up there, with Little Red and maybe Jack Sprat. I don't know. Anyway, they rough up Jack, and he's coming down the hill. He's got a concussion. He doesn't remember anything. And this whole Jill thing is to give her like superficial wounds so that everybody will buy into it. And yeah, so then all of a sudden, bang, he gets slapped with a restraining order, and he's in jail. And she's moving on with Little Boy Blue, maybe, or because I know Bo Peep and him are pretty tight. They're buddies. Maybe there was a hook up there or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm thinking that this whole deal with Jack was he got railroaded, and I think I need to set this straight. And he can't say anything now. I mean, he's dead. He's in the grave. He's long gone. He died not knowing, essentially being a criminal, and I don't think that's fair. So yeah, I'll get to that. So anyway, I need, if there was money involved, I think I would just go with merchant. But this is a little more complicated than. There's a lot of players in this game. We already got a private dick hired. We got him on the case right now. He's following people around, and he's digging around in what he can find that's public knowledge. But we need a lawyer. We need to get somebody to start getting some subpoenas flying, and people got to be held accountable.